Namaste, hello, and welcome back to another video on EcoConsciousness. I'm Awhona, and today's video is going to be a very special announcement video because I will be announcing my very first non-fiction based readathon on this channel called the Zen Garden Readathon 2025, and it's a very relaxed 4 weeks readathon which would be running all throughout February, and all you need to do to participate is just read one book. Now I will be sharing details about this readathon in a moment, so do please join me further in this video. So now let's come around to the basic concept behind this readathon. So Zen Garden, the very name suggests that it is a beautiful space where we can rejuvenate, calm ourselves down, be mindful, and also strengthen ourselves while creating balance and harmony within ourselves. So this is the main objective of this particular readathon. Coming around to the main prerequisite or the main necessity for just participating in this readathon is to read just one book on mindfulness, and this also happens to be the first reading challenge. Now there is no necessity that you have to complete any of the reading challenges, although there are 5 reading challenges which I'll be listing over here. So you can definitely download this template in the link given below in the description box as well, and all you need to do to participate is just read this one book on mindfulness. Now, this challenge can be interpreted in a myriad of ways. So it could either be a book which you could incorporate for Zen or Buddhism if you are an explorer, or you can read a book on mindful habits or just creating calm meditative ways in which you can be mindful of a negative behavior which you're prone to and improve upon yourself. So it's completely open to your interpretation. Now the next reading challenge is to read a book on forest therapy or woods therapy as it is called, or you can read a book simply on trees. So this challenge was created keeping in mind that during the upcoming spring as well as the summer season, all of us would inevitably be taking walks in nature, or we'll be going camping or hiking. So in order to maximize the effects of nature on our well-being, we can definitely try meditative or mindful techniques. We can practice them now, and we can learn them now, practice them, and definitely apply them during that time, so that we can try and harmonize and balance ourselves and de-stress ourselves specifically during that particular season. So you can read books on forest therapy or forest bathing, or there can be books which you can simply read about trees. So completely open to your interpretation. Now let's come around to the third reading challenge, which is to read a book on gardening minds, or a book on birds, or a book on bees. Now when I talk about gardening minds, it could be interpreted in a number of ways. One of the ways is that you try and read a book about the benefits of gardening on our minds as a rejuvenation and relaxing method to de-stress, or you can read a book in which you are the gardener and your mind is the garden. So you can try and read books which have a close parallels to or draw parallels to gardening, as well as rejuvenating your mind. In case if you don't want to read books on gardens or minds, you can definitely read a book on birds, or you can read a book on bees. So you can, for example, read a book on honey if you love honey, and you can try and see if you can read a cookery book in which honey is used as the main ingredient, or you can read a book about the benefits of using honey or incorporating honey in your diet. So those are the few examples in which you can try and mix and match your books for this particular challenge. Now the fourth challenge is to read a book on water and holistic minds. Now we try to approach water as a therapeutic healing agent. So, for example, if we can read a book on staying hydrated during the summer and the importance of water, or you can read a book on using water as a therapeutic agent, as in case if you are spiritual and you love to explore different spiritual methods, you can definitely try out trying to work with water as an element in shamanistic ways, in which you can visit a water body and try to incorporate meditatives or mindful techniques in which you can connect with water and use water as a healing agent. Or you can read a book upon the benefits of different types of water, for example, say coconut water. So multiple ways in which you can try and interpret this reading challenge and try and get books for it. And my last reading challenge will be to read a book on self-cultivation. Now, this can be coupled up with most of the challenges which we have just explored before, and also you can try to read a separate book in which you can try and learn about a habit from a different culture, which would be very fun. For example, I have a habit of trying to read a book about a different culture and try to incorporate a good habit from that culture into my daily habits. So that's a form of self-development. Or you can read a book, which I know this book is very old and it has been around for quite some time, but you can definitely revisit this book in case if you have not read it, and that's called The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari by Robin Sharma, which is one of my favorite self-cultivation books. Or you can read a book by him or by the same author called The 5 a.m. Club, which is also excellent to build new habits. So those are the 5 reading challenges that I have for you. You don't have to do any of them. You can only do one. You can pick and choose any of the challenges that you want. So it's not necessary that you have to only read books pertaining to just mindfulness, although if you want to participate, definitely one book on mindfulness. You can also read a book on nature and forest bathing, etc. So that's completely up to you. And also do share your TBR or the books that you plan on reading if you want to share it on YouTube Shorts, or you want to share it on YouTube, or you want to share it on Booktube, or you want to share it on Instagram, do please use the hashtag #ZenGardner so that I can definitely check on it. And that's all I have for you today. I hope you like this video. Do let me know what you think about this readathon, and in case if you would like to participate, do leave a comment about it in the comment section below. And with that, I'll be wrapping up this video. I will come back with recommendations for this particular readathon very soon, somewhere later on this week. So do stay tuned. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, do please subscribe to it, because you definitely will be notified about my upcoming video. I'll see you soon next week with another video. So till then, take care, have a good reading week ahead, and namaste.